Hi there all, good morning. It's Craig here. This isn't something that I normally do, so talking to the camera is fairly new, especially to this channel anyway. As you would have seen from the description, I'm going to be doing a van build. It's the first for me, never done one before, always wanted to. The reason why I wanted to do this is purely because I do a lot of photography outside of my normal day-to-day job. Which means traveling the UK, going over into Europe, doing some road trips over there, and also going over to the States with my friend Craig. I will put a link in the description below so you can visit his channel and you can see some of the journeys that we've been on, and also you can see what he's doing as well, as he's doing a van build. So that'd be interesting for you. So yeah, please go and have a look at that. So yeah, photography is something that I do, focus on landscapes mainly, but I do some sort of portraiture stuff, but I'm not really massive on that. I'll help my friend do some behind the scenes. Again, I'm no videographer, so don't expect high quality content on here. I'm literally filming on a Osmo Action camera, so hopefully it turns out okay. The reason for the build is between the two lockdowns last year, we did a trip to Scotland to do the North Coast 500, and we did it in a VW Passat that we paid £300 for about 5 days prior to setting off on the trip, and it wasn't an estate car. So two of us with camera gear, obviously change of clothes. It was crampy, it wasn't good, it was yeah, as you can imagine, a bit grueling, but that spurred us on to think, right, you know what, let's get vans, let's go a little bit stealth with it. Let's get something that's a bit inconspicuous, which is what I've got the van that I've got. So that's a little bit of reasoning behind it, but also it would cater for weekends where we've got to take my little girl down to the beach. You know, we can spend the night there, and obviously travel the country as well with my girlfriend, go dog walking. So the van is going to cater for several reasons. So today's video is just going to be a little bit of a show and tell really on the van, and address the, I would say, elephant, beaver in the room. So without further ado, let's take a look at the van. So as you can see inside the van, it's fairly tidy, to be fair. It's in pretty good condition. It's only got, I don't know if you can see, 89,000 miles on the clock. It is an 07 plate, it's a 110 brake, long wheelbase, high top. But we're going to give that a little bit of a clean out inside. Inside, as you can see, again, I've got some wood in there already to start me away with the build. Ply line carpeted, it's got some ply lining on the floor, but overall it looks pretty decent. Little bulkhead up there. The cage will be going. So as you can see, it's got a beaver on the van. The beaver's got to go. Some people have said you've got to keep it for jokes, but I really couldn't. I don't think I could drive around with that on. But overall, the van's in really good condition. I've been looking for quite a while for one. Obviously, people's descriptions of good condition, mint condition, it varies. A lot of them are just absolute rust buckets, you know, and dings and dents all over them, which is to be expected. It is a workhorse at the end of the day, and it is a builder's van. But this one's really clean. It's just been used to just lug around like materials. So yeah, it's tidy. There's no rust, no rot. It's completely straight, no dings, no dents. So yeah, fairly happy with this one. So I'm going to stop waffling, and I'm going to start trying to remove some of this vinyl. I did try the beaver on the front, and the beaver did come off okay. There was a little bit of sticker residue on there. But I have got some tar remover, auto glue tar remover, which I've been told is pretty good to get off any sort of adhesive residue that's left over from vinyl. So yeah, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to start removing this, so I will catch you in a minute. Well, that's one side done, and I'm not going to lie, that's absolute pig to do, but it's off. Now for the back, the other side, the bonnet and the doors. Let's go. Right then, so we've done, I said Dad come out and give us a bit of a hand. It's long and it's tedious. I don't ever want to do it again. Don't buy a van with sign writing, they're bad. But I'll show you now. So this side, the driver's side, come off all right. Even the details, there's barely any residue on there at all. But what I did notice, the blue, the numbering of the blue, I don't know if you can see, didn't come off the best. It's, I don't know, the vinyl wasn't very nice, but overall it's off. Got to finish this part off and just get the bonnet done, and then that is it done for the vinyl in. So I will time with you when the van is done. Right then, so that's the van done for the sign writing removal, and it hasn't come up too bad. Like I said, I've obviously shown you a little bit beforehand. There is some sticker residue on there, which isn't going to be helpful. I think the driver's side, to be fair, is the best bit. I think there's just a little bit down here. But before I go and use the tar remover stuff that I've got, the auto glue stuff, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I want to give the van a bit of a jet wash because it's an absolute state. So I don't really want to be scrubbing the stuff to remove the adhesive off with the van being so dirty and scratch all the paintwork. So I'm going to get the jet wash out, give it a quick blast over, quick sponge in, and then we will see if we can get all this off. But overall, yeah, it's took us about 2 hours to do. So wasn't as long as I thought. I was expecting about lunchtime, but yeah, no, it's not too bad. But it's a blimmin' freezing day today here, so it's only about 5 degrees. But yeah, progress is being made, so I will catch you on the next bit. So the van is clean, de-stickered, all the residue and the adhesive stuff from the vinyl has now been removed. And I'll tell you what, this auto glue tar remover has worked absolute wonders for us, to be fair. Fingers are killing. It's taken us pretty much the morning from about 7:30 till about 10 minutes ago, so 12 o'clock, to do all the removal, all the vinyl. Obviously you've seen us do a clean, gave it a sponging over, and then went over and removed all the sticky patches, and just giving it just a bit of a clean up on the blacks. So I'll just give you a quick look around. So the only bit I need to do now is fix this awful looking number plate. As you can see, it's all just broken, faded. So I have a new one, so we will put a new one on now. Right, well that's the number plate fitted. Pretty straightforward, to be fair. I did say at the beginning of the video I was going to give the seats and the dashboard a wipe over, but thinking about it, I'm going to start stripping out the ply line probably Monday, Tuesday next week. Things are just going to get dirtier now then, so I'll probably leave it until I'm kind of done inside the van. So I'm going to leave the video here. It's short and it's sweet. I hope you enjoy what you see, and obviously press the like, comment, subscribe. Always wanted to say that. Yeah, and leave some comments below, like if there's anything that you feel like I should do, anything that I've done that you do differently. I'm open to any criticism or any guidance, really. As I said, this is new to me. I'm no professional at this, so opinions are very welcome, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.